Mm. Oh, hi. Hi, Junior. Welcome, everyone. Please do me a favor. You know what I'm going to ask. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, it's a way to feed the algorithm. Thank you for the hearts. Yes, I am a mommy. Yes, I I don't mind being somebody else's mommy as well. You gotta behave. Yes. Do me a favor, like, oh, hi, curls lover. Hey, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Yeah, my day's going great so far. Thank you. Yes, it's going great so far. Oh, Brazil, Brasil. Do you know you are next to my home country, Guyana? I haven't gone to Brazil as yet, though. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, I have, you're from Georgia. My sister lives in North Georgia, Curl Z lover. Yes. Okay, we got somebody that came in here and was just trying to show themselves up like that. Come on, people, like be okay. Be okay. Oh yeah, you're from Georgia. Okay. Yeah, my sister lives in White, Georgia. Yeah. Oh, where are you from? USA. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm in the USA. That is correct. Yes. I'm in the great state of New York. Some people may beg to differ. Okay. Yeah, I'm in my second year engineering student. College has been really hard and it's depressing. So just going through it. Okay. So take Junior, I want you to take some deep breaths. Okay, take some deep breaths and realize that, a lot of times what I've found from experience, you're from America, okay, is that like I have this tendency sometimes, like I overthink and like I don't wanna say I over worry, but sometimes, like, for instance, if I have, like, certain tasks or chores to do, like, I'll just mentally make it out to be bigger than what it really is, and then and because I think that it's larger than what I think it is, it kinda keeps me from even wanting to go forward to get it done, and then when I take a step back and I realize it's like, "No, wait a minute, this wasn't so bad after all." It was me overthinking that the task was going to be more difficult than it really was. So I want to encourage you, my engineering student there to just kind of hang in there, talk to somebody. Maybe there's people at school you can talk to. Maybe talk to your professor, talk to whoever it is to, just kind of approach it and just get a better understanding so that you can get a more realistic expectation of what it is you are tasked with. You are tasked with doing. So it's very important. Sometimes just going back and revisiting the situation, revisiting the task can make a whole world of difference. Yeah, I live in New York State, uh, Taranga. Yes. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the hearts. So yeah, I just definitely, Junie, I want to encourage you. You're your second year. Okay. What made you want to go into engineering? Yeah, what got you interested in going to engineering? If you're still there, Junior. And look at joining this live stream right now as kind of like a brain break. Yeah, you're taking a break away from your studies. Oh, you're welcome anytime, if this, this is what I tell people. If I can be on the stream just to kind of make impact with one person, I feel like I've done my job. Oh, no, I live in the state. You want to know if I live in the city to city? No, no, no. But I do go visit the city though. I do. I do go visit the city. I was just there this past weekend as well. Yeah. Where do you live? Okay, Taranga, I think you said you're from Brazil, but like, do you live in Brazil now or are you somewhere else? As to why you're asking me these questions. Not that I mind. My glasses are foggy. Oh, you want to know if I live in Brooklyn? Where? Oh, Taranga, where do you live? I want to know where you live. You keep asking me where I live. I mean, I don't mind you asking me. Of course, I have a choice. I can answer or I cannot answer. But, I live in New York State. I don't live in the city. I do go to the city, yes. Do-do-do-do-do. Eh, Okay, Brazil. You live in Brazil. You want to go live in Poland? I want to go visit Poland. I don't mind visiting Poland. That was just kind of a leap. You leaped from New York, you leaped from Brooklyn, you leaped from Brazil, and then you leaped to Poland. It's kind of a leap because, like, I'm just kind of wondering, like, when somebody's asking me these questions several times about New York, I'm thinking, oh, maybe they're in New York right now. Yeah, but I heard Poland is a nice place. So when do you think you're gonna travel from Brazil to Poland? Have you I'm gonna ask you, Turanga, have you heard of, Bedford-Stuyvesant in New York? Well, I'm really into electronics as in whole. I'm really fascinated with the signals and systems, wireless connections, and optical fiber uh, communications and lots more. So I choose that as my major, but it's hard. What is hard about it? That's what I'm kind of curious. Because I know that, eventually when you choose a major, you have to narrow the focus down so that you're not all over the place with, like, when you have to do a project, when you have to do your internship, when you have to do a thesis, when you have to do, research and so forth. Yes. But those are all very relevant things. The engineering, I would say is certainly a relevant field because just about all walks of life, all phases of life, we actually need to have the engineering skills. Yeah. Yeah, I know that neighborhood from the show Everybody Hates Chris. It was a huge hit in Brazil. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where it is. I've never, but oh, you know what I have to say, Taranga? There's been a lot of gentrification in Brooklyn, period. And one thing I do know when I lived in Brooklyn, because I used to live in Brooklyn, and Bedford-Stuy was an area that nobody really wanted to go to. Now, So basically, it was basically homogenous as far as the ethnicity groups there, but now it's heterogeneous. You have like people that from different races that are living there in Bedford Stuy, whereas years and years ago they wouldn't dare come to that area because of the marginality discourse or disposition of that particular place. Yeah, only a crazy person goes to bed for it's a line from the show. Yeah, but no, that's changed. That has changed now. It's like everybody goes. Matter of fact, a lot of the non ethnic type shops are coming in there. Too many subjects. Okay, so Junior says too many subjects that are a complex of a lot of exams I need to study for was expecting to be this hard, but it really is anyways. Thank you. I should take rests now. I studied from 3 to 4 o'clock. Yeah, you definitely have to rest. Yes, you definitely have to rest. But is there a neighborhood called Brooklyn Beach? Uh, no, I've never heard of Brooklyn Beach. Probably just Google it. Oh, you take care. Thank you. Thank you guys for, yeah, glad to be able to offer words of encouragement if I can. Ooh, what is that? Who cares about Bedford or Brooklyn Beach? HMTJ5 What do you mean about who cares about that? Do you? I'm going to ask you. And I will ask you for a like and a share and a comment. I like when people come into the stream with a little spunk and a little spiciness and feistiness. Oh, you were joking. Yeah, I know the jokes like that. Oh gosh. Brazilians really love this show. It's very much like our own reality. Is it really? My goodness, yeah. I went to Portugal over the Christmas holiday break. That was my second time in Portugal, and this time although I went to Lisbon before, I stayed in Lisbon. That was just, via the airport, but this time I stayed in Lisbon. And they have a lot of like, I guess maybe where I stayed were like, it's an area where a lot of the Brazilians live. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was just saying that. I did travel. I've traveled. I was just there in December, Portugal, Lisbon. And I flew out. Okay, so here the strangest thing. When I left Portugal, I had to fly from Portugal to Spain, Barcelona, right? To fly back to Lisbon, to fly to Porto, Portugal, then to fly from Porto, Portugal to JFK. Yeah, Lisboa, you got that right. Taringa, Lisboa. Sure did. Oh, wait a minute. Let me ask you this. Do you guys have the same pork sandwich in Brazil as they do in Portugal? It's kind of like a marinated piece of obviously boneless pork, and it's slow cooked. It's nice and tender, and they serve it in like the Portuguese roll. I love the Portuguese roll. I love the Portuguese bread. Okay, so you're going to Sao Padre Island. Where is that? HMTJ5 Where is Sao Padre Island? I've never heard of that. No, we don't have it. It's good. I love it. I love it. Oh, and then I was able to bring back some nice salt fish, like codfish. the food in Portugal, it is super good. Oh, yes, it's super good. Like bom dia is good morning, boa tarde is good afternoon, boa noite. My English is not good. Oh, but you're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, bom dia. Did I say it right? I do not know because it looks so fun. Oh, okay, but, maybe I should Google it. Do what's it called? Saint Padre? Saint like, let's look at this here. Saint Padre Island. I'm gonna look it up right now. La 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 la. Here we go. Oh, where is that? No, Saint Padre. That's a town in Texas. That's a town in Texas. Saint Padre Island is a resort town. That's what it's telling me. It's telling me it's not a country. All good. I do not know because it looks so fun. Okay. Yes, Lisboa, Portugal. Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. Yeah, I actually use my Google Translate to kind of help me. Yeah, you take care too. Yes, with my language. Okay, you born in England? I felt your accent is from England. And well, remember you weren't there. That's right. Guyana. So, we used to be colonized by England. So there's just like a kind of like a little tip of British. The English accent is different. When you travel to Portugal, into actually, you know where I want to go to right now? I want to go to Italy. Italy is where I wanna go to right now. Eat yes. I don't know if I really cared for are you from yeah, see, yeah, Guyana, yes, which is next door to Brazil. Yes, that's where I'm from. As a matter of fact, I was just there, last month. No, 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 April, sorry. Yeah, because we just switched into to June. Yeah, my glasses are kinda foggy, guys. Yeah. So, and yeah, I live in the USA, United States of America. Yeah. Cool. How did you guys find out about my stream? I'm just kind of curious. Did it just kind of like come show up in your what they call for you page? Is there any country near Guyana where Portuguese is spoken? Yes. Brazil. Brazil. I told you that. Yes. Your English is very Portuguese, is it really? Or is my Portuguese very English? Because that's the problem I had, like, when I took Conversación, Español. Oh, Guyana is close to yes, it is. Guyana is close to Brazil. When I took Conversación, Español in mi colegio, I spoke Spanish the English way, and everybody kinda laughed. Because it's like, "No, you gotta s" yeah. Am I really? Yeah. I only give credit to the guy upstairs for that, you know? Yeah. You didn't know about that? Yeah. I'm trying to get these likes up, you guys, trying to get these subscriptions so people will know about my content. I mean, I guess I need to start doing more lives. Yes, I didn't know about that. What didn't you know about? About the fact that it's close to Brazil? Oh, well, thank you. Oh, thank you. I have nothing but love, no hate. It's just a waste of energy and a waste of time. Your name is Helen. Okay, all right. Thank you, Helen. Hi, you're welcome. Which language? Oh, English, English. Well, you're certainly doing fine with the writing here, or maybe it's a translation. Helen, where are you located, Helen? Very cool, very cool. I think Junior left. The engineer and student Curlsy left. Okay. No, I've never gone to Brazil, if you're still there. Believe it or not, I've never gone. The World Cup is coming up, you guys. Of course, I love soccer. I understand that better than the American football because that's what I'm used to, soccer, what we call football. World Cup. Yeah. Pele is from Brazil, I believe, right? Pele, Pele. Pele. The king. That's what they call him, the king, huh? I just randomly did this live. I didn't even title it because I just wonder if it makes a difference to title it. Are you enjoying your time in the United States? Good question. Remember I said earlier, I want to be in Italy or somewhere else. Remember I said that? It's, one thing about life that I've learned is just to be content with wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? Even though you may want to be somewhere different, it's just to give thanks and to just be content. Because I realize, that God is a driver and He's in control of my life. Do you have a two-story house? No, no, I don't. I don't have a two-story house, but I do go upstairs, so it's kind of like it's not a full two-story, but no, it's yeah, it's kind of one of those houses that are split up. So what do you do? What do you guys Helen, where are you tuning in from, Helen? That's what I started to ask you earlier and you kind of disappeared. Helen? Okay, I'd love to go to Poland, but I don't think I will. Oh, well, we're not going to. I don't want to come into a agreement and repeat anything that would be kind of like a curse. So I'm not even going to repeat the latter part of what you say. Are you Polish? Are you Oh no, you're Brazilian. Sorry. I thought that was Helen, but it's Taranga from Brazil. Yes. Traveling is yeah, I meant no no no. That's what I yeah, actually Taranga I thought it was no, I know you're Brazilian. I thought it was Helen that I was talking to. Yeah. But no. Yeah, I heard Poland is kind of cheap. I guess housing wise, that's what I thought I heard. What is their like immigration policy like? Like, is it easy to get like a visa there? Taranga? For those of you who've just joined, do me a favor, please like, share, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell, and then also There is a tip jar that's called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. You can just go to that link to support this channel. I'm afraid I might face discrimination. Now stop. No, 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 Taranga. No, 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 no. When you start thinking like that, when you start thinking this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen, guess what? Eventually it can become a reality, and what I realize is that some people are I view things from we're different but yet alike. Yes, the color of the skin for the people in Poland are different, right, than some, but it doesn't mean that they have that heart that's hateful. It doesn't mean that they have that heart that's, discriminatory, In fact, I find some people, they're so happy to see somebody in their world that's different. They want to learn more about your world. And before you know it, you find that, oh, wow, we're the same. It's like when I went to Italy, I have this thing like wherever I go, I just walk around like I have just as much right to that space like the other person. That's just kind of my mindset. I have to do that because if I don't, it's like, what's the point of me going there? That's it. But you gotta once you starting out with the fear, Taranga is not a good mindset to have, okay? You have to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? Until you see different, right? Oh, so you'd like to visit well, you would definitely would fit into Portugal for sure, being from Brazil. It must be cool, but I don't think no, wait a minute. Now, Portugal, they speak Portuguese. Brazilians, they speak Portuguese. So why and Brazil was colonized by Portugal. So why do you think that they don't really like Brazilians? Excuse me. Is it because Brazilians come there and they kind of suffer or they kind of just don't treat them properly? Oh, really? Really? Hmm. I wasn't familiar with that. I somehow would have thought it to be the opposite. Oh, okay, but some people, yeah. Well, the thing about that, in this not in general piece idea, it's, that's a realistic thing to have. But generally speaking, no. But there's always like, it's just like you have blacks that are racist or discriminatory, just like how you have whites that are racist and discriminatory. It's kind of the same thing. Everywhere you go, you're gonna find a little bit of something. It's I call it the fallen state. Like this guy, what is it? Jesse Lee Peterson. He has like a show, and yeah. Yes, I've gone to Italy too. What did you think of it? Love, love, love it. That's what I said. I kept saying, really, you asked me if I like the States? Yes, this is where God has me for now, but I want to be in Italy right now today as I was working because I work online. And I'm like, I want to be in Italy right now. Last year, I went there twice. I went to Venice in May. As a matter of fact, yeah, because this is June, right? I came back already, yes. So I went to Venice in May for the Venice Biennale. I think New York has better pizza though. I don't like the pizza in Italy. No, I don't. And then I went back again in August to Campobasso. Shout out to Campobasso, Italy. Yeah, I don't. I was disappointed with the pizza I tasted. Yes, New York has very good pizza. Very good pizza. I was disappointed because I'm like thinking, well, isn't pizza from Italy? Then I'm thinking if it's from Italy, they're supposed to have the best. top-notch pizza. But I can tell you, the pasta is, good. The pasta's, however people say the pasta is good. And the thing about the pasta in Italy is that it doesn't leave like a heavy feel on your stomach, pasta. I love lasagna, yes, I've made it before. Have you? Oopsie. It's very good, very good. Hi, and May 9762. Have you tried making Italian recipes? Oh, yes. How many countries have you visited? Okay, so let's count. Let's count. Portugal, okay, Italy, France, Sweden, Denmark, so that's five, the UK, the Grand Cayman Islands, right? Mexico, so about 10, yes. Jamaica, I've gone to Trinidad, I've gone to the Netherlands. You know what I like? I like simple. Yeah, yeah, I've gone to Mexico before. Yeah, I eat Mexican food all the time. Yeah. What I was gonna say is I like simple dishes, simple with rich flavors. Um, a lot of what I do sometimes here, and of course, the basic Mexican food is good. Yeah, yeah. The basic, of course, the meatballs, the linguine with clam sauce. To be honest with you, I don't really care for the chicken Alfredo. A lot of people like the chicken Alfredo. I love eggplants, anything with eggplants, the calamari. Yeah, Mexican food is good. Terenga 120. What do you do, Terenga? What kind of work do you do? I know Junior, who was in the chat earlier, said that I think it's a key. I'm not sure. I don't want to miss is into engineering. That's what he's in school for. Yeah. I think you'd like Brazil. I really do. The food is great and the people are welcoming. Yeah, yeah. There is a YouTube channel. It's a couple. It's a guy and a girl. Oh my goodness, what is the name of it? But they just kind of talk about their experiences and, kind of how they support each other. Apparently, they used to be well to do, whatever, and kind of things happen to their lives. And, so they just kind of vlog about supporting each other and, from day to day. And I thought that was nice, very, encouraging. So I think you'd like Brazil. I really do. The food is great and the people are welcoming. Yes. What's the economy like there, though? I always look for, at which I am looking for opportunities where I can actually teach at a higher learning institute. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm open to, God willing, wherever that is. Yeah. Oh, physical PT, physical therapy. Yes. Yeah, physical therapy is good. Exercise, physiology, physiologist. Uh, I think the physiologist is when you get a terminal degree, like a PhD or something. It's very cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But also too, it's good to encourage people to kind of, do more of the exercises so they can reduce injury, it reduce the potential or the chances of becoming injured. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, traveling around is good. It's good to see how people from the other part of the world, live. Are there physical therapy programs? Of course, yeah, for sure. Many, 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 many. University, yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. Sorry about putting my hand there. If you haven't already done so, please like the stream, subscribe. Oh, I thought I didn't have, you thought you didn't, that they didn't have any? Yes, they do. Yeah. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already done so, that would be helpful. It feeds the algorithms. Okay, you're 22 years old. All right, okay. Thanks for letting me know your age, although you didn't have to. Because believe it or not, I have people that come in here. Bye. Have to go. All right, you take care. Have a good one, okay? Thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you. Thank you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We're just talking, just, closing out the workday and just checking in with you guys. We see how you're all doing. Yeah. And I'm learning a lot of different things. People that are students in here, they're studying to be an engineer, studying to be a physical therapist. Some people have traveled places. They're telling me about their country and they're telling me, oh, that I would like it. All right. Thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream. Thank you.